Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Carlos. Today we will debate about two civilizations, which are the Ersten and the Westen. We'll look at questions, opinions, and arguments about these two civilizations. We bet. Today we have as participants Angeli Duran, Lisette Jaramillo, and Carla Valentina. Okay, come on.
First question. What do you think of the relations and spiritual difference between the two civilizations? Okay, first Carla, start with your argument.
As spiritual diversity and diversity, those in Asia have developed a wide range of spiritual and tradition. This tradition harmony and philosophy, uh, among other spiritual practice, no violence and the protection.
Okay, and I think that when considering the religions and spiritual difference between the two civilizations, um, it's evident that each has unique perspective and practice. And however, Eastern civilization tends to display more diverse and intricate spiritual beliefs compared to Western civilizations.
Okay, I'm not really very secret, but I think that religion is what stands out in a culture. For this reason, I think that Eastern culture is much stronger and cohesive because they are very organized. You can't disrespect religion compared to Western culture. It's based more on Romanism, and even if it's much fear to show any religion, but both culture believe in a wonderful God. So I'm favor of Easter culture.
Okay, very good participants, your arguments. Second question. Is Eastern civilization more influential than Western civilization?
Mm,
Had
it's okay, Carla.
okay, cat has become that that made you human. Um, Yes, there are some conspiratory elements global history, as the Roman colonial expansion and cultural yes, have reached diverse cultures that had influenced um, religion and
Okay, it's challenging to definitely state if Eastern civilization is more influential than Western civilization. As influence can be subjective, and context depend. However, historical Western civilization has had a broader global influence in terms of politics, economics, and culture.
Okay. There are many things where Eastern culture is better than Western culture. For example, in education, respect for people, organization of society, group work, and having a power where religion is not present are important. In Western culture, there are the things also very important. For example, freedom, human rights, and free expression, and the influence that women have in society compared to the East is a lot. But I would say that in matters of education, respect, and harmonization, growth matters.
Three question. Which civilization shall learn the values demonstrate be the other civilization?
There is no single answer to the question of which civilization should learn of the other, as both civilizations have much to offer and can learn from each other's traditions, and mutual learning and between civilizations is to tolerance, cooperation, and harmony in the world. In the world.
I think that both civilizations can learn valuable lessons from each other. However, instead civilization could benefit from adopting some of the pragmatic values demonstrated by Western civilization, such as individual rights and democratic principles.
Okay. The main values what that is their culture must lead are freedom of expression, equality, human rights, and more opportunities for people and women. But Western culture must also lead respect, dedication, occupation, and teamwork, organization of society, and harmonization.
Okay, very good. It's very important that values are a priority in people's life. These two civilization modes learn from each other to be better and have positive behaviors. Okay. For question, which education is most effective, the East or the West?
The education is more in general terms. It is more important to what the goal of education is is in context and to assess how those goals are being met in that particular location. Each education system has philosophy, and what works this may vary depending on circumstance and educational goals.
Okay, comparing the effectiveness of education in the East and the West is important to note that both have their strengths. Mm, Generally, the educational systems in the West are often more individualized and focus on critical thinking. which can be considered more effective in fostering independent learning compared to the East.
I consider education is much more effective in the Eastern zone, for example, because there is greater dedication or occupation when carrying out any educational work. And also, I believe that working in a great help to understand other learning, they help each one's dedication. It's important to work hard to get at personal goals and have a good academic score. This is why many interested do very well in their studies compared to many Westerners.
Okay, it's a very interesting topic to mention. I don't, it is an anticipate that China will soon raise its positions at the large economy in the world, a role it held for 18 of the past 20 centuries. Okay, fifth question. Women have marked a before and after in these two civilizations, but in which civilization have women been more influential throughout its history?
Roles in history, for example, in ancient China, Buserian and Li Qinghao left significant marks. In addition, in short, it is now appropriate to say that one civilization has had a more significant female influence than the other throughout history.
The women have made significant strides in both civilizations, but historically, Western civilization has seen more rapid progress in terms of women's rights and empowerment. Therefore, women have been more influential throughout the history of Western civilization.
Over the years, women have been fighting for their rights and freedom. In the West, the situation has power for the good of women. They have get many things for their rights. They have control to excel in many things and fight towards sexist comment and people. Even if there is still a lot of sexism in the West, in the East the situation is much more worse because in many countries women are still treated with a system of slavery and they believe that women are lower to men. The sexism in the East is unsavory and surprised me in the middle of the 2023. Women are still fighting for their rights when equality and freedom have to normalize for a long time.
Very good, participants. Okay, sixth question. Which civilization has better behavior? Eastern civilization and group behavior or Western civilization individual behavior?
In many ancient societies, such as those in Asia, this often in a strong sense of community, respect for authority, and the importance of social harmony. Interdependence and teamwork can be important in the societies, often leading to cooperation and strong social support network.
Okay, when it comes to behavior, instant civilization tends to emphasize group behavior and harmony. Yes, following the collective over the individual. In contrast, Western civilization places a higher emphasis on individual behavior and personal rights. The concept of better behavior depends on the context. Eastern civilization excels in promoting group cohesion, while Western civilization emphasizes individual freedom and responsibility.
Many things were Eastern culture and Western culture in education and organization of society, group work, respect of people, and Western culture is there are things also very important. For example, human rights, free expression, in group matters, dedication and order, harmonization, and respect.
Very good. And the behaviors, these two civilizations have their own natural aspects, but it must always be mentioned that collective work can be more constructive for society, improving the environment and the future of everyone. Okay, this will be everything. Thank you very much and happy day.